This is exactly why skin representation means nothing when it comes to the betterment of black people.
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really on Folkios and Folkoramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, folks? Folkoramas, make sure you guys do everything I told you to do in the intro of this video, okay? Appreciate if you did it. Don't forget to like this video by clicking that thumbs up button. Don't forget to double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate it. And it's something I tell all you guys do. Most of you all have a cell phone, right? You all have a cell phone, which means there's contacts in your phone. If there's anybody out there that think like you and I do, critical thinking, logical thinking, have a brain of their own, let them know about this channel and tell them to subscribe to this channel. Matter of fact, it'd be cool if y'all pause it right now and just did that real quick for me, but you won't. But you claim you support the channel. I'm messing with y'all. I'm just playing. Anyway, a little worked up because of what I'm getting ready to present to y'all, which is some absolute ridiculousness, folks. Absolute 100% pure ridiculousness. Check this out right here if y'all haven't already seen the title. Check it out, though. Look at this. Chicago mayor, he's being mocked right now. He is being mocked, as he should, for suing automakers for car thefts. Criminals running rampant, but it's a Kia problem, he said. Y'all, this is... Mayor Brandon Johnson has sued two automakers for lack of theft prevention features as car crime surged 104%. I'm trying not to break character right now and give you all the readings before I get into all this. You are suing the people who made the vehicles for not making them theft-proof enough? Are you going to sue landlords and homeowners and all them for not protecting their homes good enough to keep people from breaking in? Will you sue people because they left their window open or their door unlocked? I know I'm jumping ahead, y'all. I'm sorry. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is facing backlash after filing suit against Kia and Hyundai over claims they manufacture cars that lacked appropriate anti-theft measures, ultimately leading to a surge in car crimes. Now, can we play the games that a lot of you left people play? Well, you're not a car manufacturer. You're not a mechanic. You're not a security specialist. You know, like whenever we debunk a lot of this dumb stuff that y'all pushing out there, male, female stuff, you know, men are men, women are women, shouldn't get gender affirmation. You're not a biologist. You're not a mathematician. So can we do that right now? Say, Brandon Johnson, you're not an automaker. You're not a security specialist. You're not a mechanic. Let me digress from that. Democrat Alderman Raymond Lopez mocked Johnson over the lawsuit on Fox and Friends, calling the move a play from a socialist playbook as crime continues to ravage streets in the Windy City. Clearly, we don't have a crime problem. We have a Kia problem in Chicago, according to Mayor Johnson. This dude is, y'all thought Lightfoot was crazy? He said, clearly we don't have a crime problem. I'm sorry, I'm breaking character, y'all. I'm sorry. They are putting it in your faces. Black people of Chicago, anybody in Chicago that is a victim of crimes and crime going to Chicago, did you not hear that statement? We don't have a crime problem? But it's Kia's take the blame off the ones that's doing it. I'm telling you, yep, straight playbook out of socialism. It's never the criminal's fault. Sympathy for the freaking devil. Anyway, let me move on. The numbers speaks for themselves. He said 104% increase from last year to a 234% increase in vehicle thefts from 2 years ago. But yet it's the car's fault. It's the fact that they are so easily taken by criminals who run rampant in the city of Chicago, but we have yet to hear our mayor say anything, one word about the criminals running rampant in our streets. He continued, and all he do All he does is turn and lambast the media, lambast those who try to hold criminals accountable by playing word games. Johnson's office announced the lawsuit last week, alleging that both companies failed to include industry standard engine immobilizers in several models of the vehicles, which resulted in steep rise in crime. The lawsuit says the automakers did not include vital anti-theft technology in their U.S. cars between 2011 and 2022, all while misleading customers that the vehicles had advanced safety features. The impact of car theft on Chicago residents can be deeply destabilizing, particularly for the low to middle income workers who have fewer options for getting to work and taking care of their families. Johnson said the failure of the Kia and Hyundai to install basic auto theft prevention technology in these models is sheer negligence. And as a result, a citywide and nationwide crime spree around automobile theft has been unfolding right before our eyes. It's the car manufacturer's fault for thugs, criminals, breaking into y'all vehicles. It is not the criminal's fault. The automakers are making it too easy for criminals to break into y'all cars and steal y'all cars. It's not the auto manufacturer's fault. It is indeed. Oh, no. I said that wrong. But I said it right. Kind of like some, poetic justice. Anyway, it's not the criminal's fault that your cars are being broken into. It's the automaker's fault because they're not making your cars upgraded with theft. Like when you lock your door, like all cars can be locked. All cars can be locked. All cars have windows that can be rolled up, and your car is locked. That right there is the bare minimum, if anything. You don't need to have special computerized thing. You don't even need to necessarily have a horn on your car. You want to know why? No one should be breaking into your car. What kind of dumb stuff is this? But again, Chicagoans, y'all gonna be pissed off of me saying this. Y'all voted for these policies. Y'all voted for Brandon Johnson because you thought that having a black person up there and a representation for black folks, that was gonna mean some type of utopia or some type of uprising, some sort of increase, some type of betterment for black people, and it's not. He is putting it in y'all face that he too don't give a good goddamn gonna care about you. You should have bought a better vehicle. In other words, you shouldn't have bought a Kia. You shouldn't have bought a Hyundai. You should have bought something with better safety features on there when it comes to theft. You dumb folks. The mayor said that after the safety feature defect was broadcast throughout social media platforms, theft began to surge. No, your policies that don't do anything about criminals criminalizing, that's the issue. Man, y'all, this is crazy. But Lord, let me finish on. Something wrong with him. Y'all, something is wrong with this man. The people that's behind him, this dude is bought off. I'm telling y'all right now. Yeah, this is a black man talking about another black man. I can tell you based off of his actions, he is paid off. He's nothing more than a pawn in there for Chicagoans right now. If you want to get pissed off at me, oh, well, so be it. I don't give a good goddamn gonna care. You want to know why? Because I care about the ones who are being affected by the policies and by what he's doing right now. This is going to do nothing more than to continuously enable criminals keep doing what they're doing because it is the auto manufacturer's fault. It is absolutely your fault too, law-abiding citizens, that you bought a car from Hyundai or you bought the car from Kia. It is your fault. Chicago's answer to the Kia problem was to hand out those steering wheel column locks. The club, as a way of helping our citizens, not necessarily prosecuting those repeat offenders who know that they could steal a car, sell it, use it in crimes, Lopez said. I had a friend just last week whose car was stolen. It was used in 12 different robberies on the north side of Chicago. This says, we know why they're stealing these cars. We know what they're doing with these cars, but the fact that we refuse to call out this behavior and we're giving cover to criminals seems to just be another liberal ploy. And that's absolutely right. He continued on and said, and to be perfectly honest, it's a page from the socialist playbook because we're blaming the manufacturer of the cars rather than the criminals on the street. And that is 100%. In this statement to Fox Business, a spokesperson for Hyundai said engine immobilizers are now standard on all vehicles made by the company as of November 2021. Hyundai is committed to the comprehensive actions we are undertaking to assist customers and communities affected by the persistent theft of certain vehicles not equipped with push-button ignitions and engine immobilized. Personally, I don't want no push-button. I want the starters because I ain't getting into all that. Our dealers across the country are maximizing the number of anti-theft software installations that can be performed on a daily basis, contributing to steadily increasing completion rates. which we report to the NHTSA. Lopez warned that Windy City will ultimately reach a tipping point from Johnson's leadership, and Lopez issued a grim warning should Johnson continue in his predecessor's footstep. Yeah. At a certain point, the nonsense is going to reach a tipping point, Lopez said. We've seen actions like this out of the former Mayor Lightfoot. We're starting to see it out of Mayor Johnson, and we saw how well that worked out for her. What did it do? Look. Okay, that's all over with, y'all. That's all over with, said and done. He said, we see how well it worked out for her. Well, it worked out well because guess what? Her next person that came in line was somebody else Chicago voted in to do the same exact thing that she did, if not worse. When are y'all going to come to y'all senses? You know what I'm saying? To me, honestly, this is what y'all want, Chicago. Don't say, listen to me. Y'all can say all day long, we don't want crime. If you did, you would not keep on voting in crazy, ideology-driven folks like this person right here that's progressive. Completely socialism is being ushered in where the criminal is not the one to blame. It's whatever it is that the criminal got into is to blame. If someone breaks into your house, it's not your fault. ADT should have gave y'all the standard of breaking in your home anti-theft software or technology. It's not the criminal fault. It's the manufacturer's fault. Matter of fact, it's not the criminal's fault. It's you guys' fault. Maybe y'all don't have enough locks on y'all doors and enough bolts in y'all doors or something like that. Maybe y'all don't have an alarm system. Maybe y'all don't have security cameras around your home. So it's your fault. And if you do have security cameras and the camera quality might not be as good, it's the camera company's fault. It's not the criminal's fault at all. How can y'all not see this? This stuff all starts at an early age. It can be stopped at an early age if you had real dads in the home with their families. Raising your children legitimately through strong, authoritative fatherhood will be a huge impact on not hearing about this at all. You want to know why? Because as a father, we don't play. Real fathers do not mess around. If your child do something, you get them, you check them, you correct it. You don't let them feel like what they did was wrong. For example, I've seen many times the kids that I mentor, whenever I get on those kids and I punish them, I don't let them run to their mom. Because I don't want mom to go, oh, no, baby. No, we're not doing that. Let him sit over there and wallow in the shame. Let him sit there and feel bad about what he did because his conscience is going to kick in and say, I should not do that. But what I don't do, I don't allow them to run to their mom, to sit there and cry so their mom can be like, yeah, baby, I know. We don't want that. Let him sit there. Let him sit there and cry. Don't baby that because what you're going to do, you're going to make him feel like that what he did was completely wrong. And you sitting there, oh, I know, baby. I know. You're going to make him feel like he didn't do nothing wrong. And then I'm the one that's in the wrong. That's why I don't allow that. Y'all can call me a hard disciplinarian all you want to, but guess what? All the kids that we mentor to go through the program, they all get out and do well. They don't have no one pregnant. They get married before they have children. They got jobs and careers. And they own businesses. Why? We take care of it at an early age. This nonsense right here that you see Brandon Johnson doing, that is absolutely, he is the equivalence of the mothers I talked to you guys about. He is the equivalence of that. I discipline them and get on them, put them in their place. Yes, they cry. Let them sit over there and cry. Let them sit there and wallow in their shame. Let them feel bad about what they did. I want them to. Don't go over there and patty cake that mess. This is what Brandon Johnson is doing. Can you imagine the parents say, yeah, Mr. Ty shouldn't have got on you like that. Mr. Ty shouldn't have been mean. Mr. Ty shouldn't have been that hard on him like that. Man, Mr. Ty really shouldn't have said that to him. Mr. Ty shouldn't have made him cry. It's Mr. Ty's fault. Are you serious? But nobody wants to check the behavior. Nobody wants to check the behavior? Brandon Johnson, you are weak, man. I'm calling him out. You're weak for doing that. But you know what? I know what you're doing. You hustling, getting money. But people like me will be the ones being called a sellout. You are literally selling out your people. Oh, the ones that this is going to hurt the most are the disadvantaged. Who are y'all always calling the disadvantaged? Blacks, colored people, African Americans. And guess who are the ones that are robbing them? I can guarantee your money back a 90% chance. It's black people that's doing it to them. And you don't want to sit there and call out this behavior. Guys, it's right there in your face. The fact that he does not want to call out the criminal behavior is letting you guys know he is enabling them and want them to continuously do what they are doing because they don't give a good goddamn care about you, the law-abiding citizens, at all. This is too easy. This can be fixed easily. Easily this can be fixed. It's easy. But they don't want it to be that way because it brings in too much money and money talks. So now let me ask you guys, since y'all have a black man as the mayor, and before that you had a black woman, both of them being there, what have they done for you Negroes? Oh, I know what they done. They enabled y'all to continue y'all criminal behavior. That way the stereotypes can continue to go on about us black people being nothing but thugs, criminals, and robbers and baby makers, being nothing but hoes and twerk and all that stuff like that. Enabling you guys to continuously do this is the reason why we have those stereotypes on us right now. That's the reason why people think that we're animals. It's the reason why people think that we're good for nothing. Because of stuff like this. But then you got another black man and a black woman who do nothing more but put things in place to keep on continuously enabling y'all and encouraging you guys to continue on with this crazy degenerate behavior. But I'm the sellout. Yeah, okay. I'm the sellout. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the sellout. I'm not going to say nothing about what the black people are doing because, too long we've been here and we've been done wrong all the time. So this is just our way of lashing out by them. That absolutely bull crap. Y'all, I told you I get worked up over this stuff. Y'all, I'm sorry. Don't forget to double check to make sure that you guys are still subscribed to the channel. Appreciate it if you did that. And don't forget also a way that you can support the channel if you want to is right up there. Okay, you can pause this video right now. That information is all right there. If you want to support the channel through PayPal, there it is. If you want to support and join Patreon, it's just $1 to join Patreon to support my channel and what I do. $1, you're paying $12 a month, okay? Appreciate it. We're trying to get the 500 people to be on Patreon on the channel. And what that does, if I happen to get banned on YouTube or something like that, I can post my material on Patreon. And if it was free for you guys to do it, I wish it was, but it's not. We are working on a website, okay? But as of right now, Patreon will be the way to go. You're paying $1 a month just to support the channel. If you do, great. If you don't, great. One of the best things you guys can do for me right now is hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to like the video. Same thing as a thumb up button, duh. But also, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Check your cell phones with contacts in there. Let people know about this channel. As of right now, I think we're at, I don't know what it is, but let's just say we're at 800 subscribers. 200 more people will put us at 1,000. It's more than that. I'm just telling you guys. You want more people to know about this channel. You want this information to get out. It's up to you guys to do it. I'm just one person. And we're trying to build a community around all this stuff and all this nonsense because there is a shift in the tides right now. Let people know about this channel, folks. All right? Appreciate it. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And like always, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.